And we are live. Welcome. Morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's it going? Friday. We got a collection chest coming out today in Adventure Quest, along with some other stuff. Starfest. I don't know what that is, but they say Starfest 2025, so it must be something that happens every year. Is that like a real life thing? I don't know. I'm honestly unaware. I should Google it or something. Is it something made up for the game? No. Can't say the G word out loud. Alright. There are people in my house already. Sick. Alright. Hopefully hit the like button on the stream. And let's see what happens on the stream today. Hopefully the chest is good. I don't know what's in the collection chest. If you see the thumbnail, it's just they almost never post. They used to post what was coming out on the updates, like very on point. Like they used to be like, but I don't know what happened. They are not like that anymore. They don't. It's been like a couple of years where they've been not posting anything. I don't know why. Maybe Alina has like more work to do and she doesn't have time, or I don't know, but that sucks. Would be nice to know, but that's just like a me issue, I guess. No one else probably really cares. Let me get some music going. Another Friday, another Korey crash in. Crash in? What does that mean, Sleepy? What's up? What's a crash in? Like the opposite of a crash out? It's gonna chill music. Your launcher is down. The launcher doesn't really go down. If your launcher is down, you probably just need to restart. Oh yeah, is the update already out? Nah. Still last week's update. We gotta wait for update today. The G word is Google, yes. If I say that, my phone might freak out. I think I'm talking to it, because it's always listening. Always. What's up, Kamaru? How you doing? You guys talking about the thumbnail before I started? Korey really getting his money worth on those commissions. Hell yeah, I wouldn't commission the art if I didn't want to use it. I need to get more. More art. More. Other chest is going away tonight. Yeah, maybe. You might be right about that, actually. Do we think the current Quibble is gonna leave? It probably is. I didn't buy this. Yeah, I think I'm good on buying this, to be honest. That's okay, but it's got like a big tail. It's just stuff I'll never wear. All of this shop stuff. I already own that? Yeah. Yeah, I think I got everything out of the shop I already wanted. Jumping does look weird with this armor. Yeah, collection is probably gonna go in. Is it a 5 or 10k? It's probably going to be another 5k. I would assume they said they were going to do 2 5ks. So I don't think we're getting a 10k summer collection. I think they're splitting it up this year. Today is the day Korey gets CSH. I was actually thinking about getting a Chrono Shadow Hunter. That's what CSH is. Just think about it. That might be a good little stream or video to do. Might not be a bad idea. Mindbreaker. They buff Mindbreaker or something. I said they nerfed a Guardian class. I was gonna make a video about Guardian class last week, but I didn't want to spend 20 bucks on Adventure Quest, original Adventure Quest, to be honest. Like 20 USD for a class. Like I'd rather buy a calendar class at that point, I think. What's the chrono that has the pistol? Isn't that the pistol animation when they spin it? Isn't that? Oh, that's one like everyone uses all the time. If everyone's using it all the time, that has to be the one to get. Guardian nerf was insignificant, still powerful in group fights. Yes, but I saw a video of someone on the Reddit where they were doing an insane amount of damage. An insane amount of damage with Guardian, so it probably fixed that. Like they were doing a astronomical amount of damage. Maybe I can find the Reddit post if it's not. Sometimes it's hard to find Reddit posts that are more than like a week old. I think it was about a week ago. Search like top this week. Might be able to find it. Usually people that find broken stuff like that don't post about it. They gatekeep it. I guess we're in the modern era of AQWorlds where that stuff gets posted. Back in the day, if something like that released, that would have been gatekept. And people would have been pissed if you talked about it. That's how bugs in AQWorlds used to exist. But yeah, the modern AQWorlds, modern internet just needs to share everything. I'm not seeing it on top post from last week. I mean, there was a video, I don't know. I might be able to find it. It was doing an insane amount of damage, like absolutely broken. So yeah, they definitely need to nerf it. It was like it could like delete anything basically. It was so broken. And it wasn't even using any it was just using spiral carve. That was the only enhancement it used. It was busted. Yeah, can you not kill people with a healer anymore, right? That's good, because people did that to me all the time. I haven't been killed by a heal in a while, so they fixed that, right? They gate kept pot loading. Yeah, pot loading was in the game forever. Forever, and no one knew about it. There was a lot of bugs that got gate kept. A lot of them. There's still some in the game that aren't widely known that exist. That might not be fixed, but yeah. Is Chaos Avenger good? Yeah, it's good. I was using it. I was forming a drop or something. I just got bored of using my other class and I swapped to Chaos Avenger. Chaos Avenger is kind of better than I remember the last time I used it, so I might use it more. I clicked because of the thumbnail. Nice. Thumbnail doing this job. Let's go. How are you today? I'm doing alright. Doing okay. They've been doing construction outside my house for basically since spring started. Which that would stop. Chat, Korey is a TFD player. All nerfs are terrible for him. I like it. You say that like they know what you're even talking about, Queebus. $2026 Chrono is going to be before GTA 6. True, yeah, it will be. Will it be any good though? It must suck to have to make a Chrono class for this game, right? Because there's so many good Chrono classes that already exist, and the expectation from the player is that it's going to be different from the other Chronos, but still good. That must be so... That must be such a interesting problem. I want a full support Chrono. I mean, they did Paladin Chrono. That was what, 2 Chronos ago now? Was it 2 or 3? I mean, they did a support one 2 ago. I don't know what they're doing now. I might do another multi-target one. The last one was kind of weird. They need to buff the last one a lot. Maybe they'll do a better multi-target one. Probably not though. I don't know really what they could do for Chrono. I can't think of anything they could be doing for Chronos. The game's been out for so many years now that they've done everything for the Chronos. Now, the people that are working, doing the construction outside my house are not working 12-hour shifts, that's for sure. They are working, like, 4-hour shifts. And they've been doing that every day. They come and make a racket for a good couple hours and they leave. It's, I don't know what kind of schedule they're on. They must have a job site somewhere else that they're also working at, because they're definitely not spending a full day's work here. Is it true that you're Artix's son? Have you ever seen Artix's house before? No, Artix has like a couple of kids. And Artix's wife is Asian, I think, too. So if I was Artix's son, I'd probably look a little different. One of those kids is Korey. I don't know who came up with that theory. Yeah, Artix has a mansion and his pool has like a dragon fountain. It's so cool. It looks like one of the maps from the game. I think Artix is old enough that he could be... No, maybe he's a little... I think Artix is old enough he could technically be... I don't know how old he is, but I think he could be my father, like age-wise. I think the ages work out. I think he would be old enough. A dragon fountain? Yeah, Artix has a dragon fountain that like pours water into his pool. It's all pictures on his public Facebook that anyone can go look at right now. Look up Artix on Facebook. He posts way too much on there. Like, he posts a crazy amount on his Facebook. He has like a massive mansion in Florida with like a really crazy looking pool, and yeah. He has a BMW i8 back when they were expensive. They're not really that expensive anymore because they're shit cars, but I mean they're still kind of expensive, I guess. But he had an i8 when they were new. I don't know what he drives now. Probably a Tesla or some kind of weird car. He might still have the i8, to be honest. Florida? Hell nah. Yeah, it's Florida back when Florida was cheaper too. When he bought that house. That house probably cost, that Artix's house probably cost a lot less than people might expect a mansion in Florida to cost. Because it was like built back in like, he probably bought it back in like 2008, 2009, right? Around the housing crisis time. That's probably when he got that house, right? That's around when AQWorlds was like first like popping off. So he probably got it like around the time when it was like very, very cheap. A Ram TRX, a McLaren 765 LT, and a Ferrari SF90. The only thing that I would think would be unrealistic is the SF90. I think he could probably get the TRX and the McLaren. But a McLaren 665 LT, that's pretty bad taste in my opinion. McLarens are nice, but not that one. If you're picking one, I would not go with that one. Have I played the Horse Girl anime game? What's that game called? I can't think of the name of that game. It starts with like a U, right? Yeah, that game looks cute. I don't know. Yuma Musume, yeah. Yeah, that game looks cute. I don't know. I haven't played it. I'm not really big in the gacha games. Gacha games, like, they have no gameplay. It's all just like stats. It's like cookie. It's like gacha games are like advanced versions of Cookie Clicker, but you have to like pay money to get more cookies. No, but I've been seeing lots of memes and stuff about that game on Twitter. I guess my timeline likes it. But no, I haven't played it. Any Steam game recommendations? RimWorld. New expansion just came out today. I bought the expansion. I'm going to play it later. RimWorld. It's on sale too, I think, because the expansion is coming out. It doesn't go on sale for less than what it is right now on Steam. Get it. Play it. Also, they broke their concurrent player count today. Their highest concurrent. RimWorld did. They broke their concurrent player count. That game's been out for years. The RimWorld Steam chart trending, like their player count looks insane. It's only been going up consistently. Like, it never goes down. It's only been going up since it released. It's actually the most insane player count like chart I've ever seen for a game. You'd expect a game to like drop off and, you know, like, and then like peak back up when it gets an update or something, but no, it just consistently goes up. It's those developers for RimWorld must be very happy. Every time they put out an update, it just gets higher and higher. You should play RimWorld. Korey would love gambling with his ACs. No, I hate gambling. I can't stand gambling. If it's like fictional, if it's fully fictional, right? Like if you're playing like blackjack in a video game, sure, it's fun. But if I lose real money on gambling, I get no. If I lose more than like $5 on like a gambling thing, I'm like, I'm out of here. What's that one meme where it's like, I don't know how people gamble. I lost $5 and want to blow up the place or something. Like, that's me. I do not. I do not like gambling. Yeah, but if it's like fully fictional stuff, I'll go for that all day. If I go for broke in a video game, who cares? Yeah, but like anything like I think I've opened like one Counter-Strike case before, hated it. I got some bullshit, wasn't worth it, lost money. I've done a few things like that. Like I've spent money on a couple loot boxes in my life that, and it's not even getting real shit out of them. Like I bought a loot box in Overwatch 1 once, because there was a, I think it was a, I forget what it was. I think it was the first like Summer Games loot box they did in Overwatch 1. There was a skin I wanted out of there. Can't remember which skin it was. It might have been a Widowmaker skin, probably. Yeah, I think I got the skin I wanted too from buying a loot box, and I never bought another loot box. What would I do if I won the Mega Millions lottery? What would I do? I don't know. I have no clue what I would do if I had that much money. Probably something stupid. Like realistically, people say like, oh, I'd go talk to an accountant and I would put all the money in a savings account, or I'd invest all the money in this and that. And realistically, I'd probably do some dumb shit. Let's be real. Let's be real. I would not be wise. Oh, I have a bunch of money? Well, let's do something stupid. Bow, bow. Just say you'll donate to charity since it'll never happen. I would not say that, and I wouldn't do that. Is that an energy drink? Yes, it is. I think it's Canadian. I don't know. Are these Canadian? Not recommended for anyone under 14 years old. Or does it say where it's made in? Do you have to list where your thing's made at? Oh yeah, it's made in Vancouver. Yeah, it's Canadian. Yeah, it's a. Oh, there you go. It's a very Canadian thing. It's got a beaver on it. It's like they make good energy drinks. They have one that's root beer flavor and it just tastes like root beer. And this one tastes like Dr. Pepper. AI energy drink? Nah, Beaver Buzz has been around my whole life. I've always seen them. It's a Canadian thing, I think. I don't know if it is or not. I don't want to say that. It might be owned by like a Brazilian holdings company like Tim Hortons is. The privately owned British Columbia based, yeah, it's privately owned in British Columbia, Canada. Nice. Can be found in store shelves in Canada and some US states. So you might be able to find that in somewhere in the US. But yeah, it's a Canadian owned energy drink thing. Pretty cool. They're also like the cheaper ones too. And I like them, so I sometimes get Monster, but Monster they always change out the flavors they have available for Monster, and they don't have any ones I like that much right now. The Monster teas are pretty good, but yeah. I like the peach tea Monster. That one's pretty good. My man, what are these thumbnails? My thumbnails are great. They're adding a stuff. Isn't that trap character? The Call of Duty is gonna be sponsored by Monster. And Monster has a bunch of skins in Call of Duty. I have some of them. Most of them are free. That's a believable thing that Call of Duty just added like Beavis and Butthead. They'll probably add anything to Call of Duty. You think they're gonna release Paladin Slayer class again? They said they were buffing Paladin Slayer class or something, right? Wasn't there some indication that they might be adding it again? It's Miku. Yeah, they might add Paladin Slayer back. I mean, they said they were gonna add Card Clasher back like 5 years ago, and they never did. So I don't know if you take that for. I don't know if you take their word on that. Yeah, Queebus, you were. I never thought you were right about that, but I still responded like you were because I would be buying those if they were universal. Definitely feels bad, man. They'll have good universals soon though, next month or two. They need to stop being allergic to adding commissions to the game. True. Yeah, I agree. The fact they're not universal is just lame, to be honest. Like they're just milking it big time. DKO is trash. What's DKO? Oh, Paladin, or is that class? What the hell is DKO? All these acronyms in this game drives me up a wall. Doom Knight Overlord. Yeah, that's the hero mart, right? Yeah, a lot of the older hero marts are just terrible. Just completely terrible classes that you never want to use, but they're just like a flex to have. A Card Clasher. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's from the toy. From the yeah. I mean that's a flex, but definitely not something you probably want to use. They're definitely never selling action figures again, so because those are really expensive to produce. Oh, you have both the figures? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they're definitely never doing those again. They might like re-release a version of the class or something in the game, but there's no chance they actually do the figures. Kids don't buy toys anymore? I think toys still get sold, but like it's a different type, right? Like, have you seen like have you gone down like shockingly, I don't spend a lot of time in the toy aisle, but I took a peek in there the other day. Like my grocery store has one, and I was like walking by and I saw like a Sonic toy, Sonic Lego, and I was like, what the hell? So I walked down the Lego aisle in the grocery store. There's a whole Lego aisle apparently, and it's all Lego. Like there's just Lego and Hot Wheels. Like that's all they have for toys there. Which, you know, those were like my favorite toys when I was a kid, like Lego and Hot Wheels, like hell yeah. But Lego's expensive. Like if I had to try to convince my parents to give me some Lego at the current prices they are, like nah, fat chance. Not happening. Maybe out for a special occasion, maybe.
Good money.
Yato became a member.
Hey Yato, thanks for the tier 2, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you for being a member. Much appreciated. Thanks, man. I'm done with Lego. I mean, I like Lego. I don't know. I haven't bought any Lego. I can't even think of the last Lego set I had. Last Lego set I had was probably when I was like 14 years old or something, or maybe younger than that. I can't think of the last Lego set I had. I don't have any Lego. All my Lego I had when I was a kid is gone now, sadly. But I just thought about that. I never thought about that. I don't have any of my Lego. I had I didn't really have that much, but I had like a few sets. That sucks. I never even thought about that, but I don't have any of my Lego. Not that I guess I didn't really care about it enough to even think about it until right now. But yeah, I used to have a few Lego things, a few Lego sets, and I don't have them anymore. I love the thumbnail comments in the chat today. Lego shut down a Bionicle fan project. I don't really have sympathy for corporations, but there's usually a reason they shut down those projects. There's a reason Nintendo shuts them down too. It has to do with IP law. It's probably more about complaining about the law than anything. If you don't enforce your IP, if you don't enforce, if you have a trademark over something and you don't enforce that, then you can lose it. It will become a public domain. So if people are making a Bionicle game and you're not enforcing your trademark on that and you're just letting them make it, then Bionicle will become a public domain thing if you allow that to happen. I'm not a lawyer, don't take my advice, but of course it's something like that. Like at some point they do have to, like it becomes a point where you can't. If enough attention goes to something, then they have to take action. So if you like a project like that, it's better to not talk about it. Its chances of surviving longer are way better if it's not getting attention, if it's not being posted, because they probably don't actually care about projects like that existing. It's probably good for them, honestly, but they have to at some point if it's got too many eyes on it. Yeah, I saw the new Nikkei stuff. Nikkei is such a crazy crazy popular thing. I can't wait till they make it a real game. I can't wait till they make a real game. It's gonna be so good. Show chat? I'm not showing chat that. You can look up. They know what Nikkei is. It's so minimal effort. Play it like 10 minutes a day. It's not even a game though. It's a gacha game. It's just like it's just bullshit. I tried Nikkei. It's just bullshit. Like it's nothing. It's like a UI. Like the game is just a UI. There's team strategy. Oh yeah, I love my favorite thing in video games is setting up a team and then doing nothing with them. Except watching them shoot at things. It's like so. And if I actually play that game, you just want to buy the skins. It'd be such a waste of money. You have to do gacha to get the skins, like a guy in chat mentioned. Like one of the new good skins that they released in Nikkei, you have to do a gacha thing to get a skin. It's a gacha for the skin. No thanks. I'm good. I'm good on that. I will play a real game. If they release a real game, I'll play that. Bro would not like Civilization. Civilization and Nikkei are not the same at all. And I don't really like Civ. My dad played a lot of Civ, and I played it as like proxy because I would just sit next to him and watch him play on the PC because we only had one PC when I was little. So if he was playing on it, I couldn't play on it. So I would sit there and watch him play, and he played a lot of Civilization. So yeah, I'm very well versed on how to play Civilization. And he had like all the expansion packs for all the games, and he had all of the Civilization games, and he played a bunch of them. He would save scum, like I didn't realize this when I was a kid, but he would save scum like crazy in Civilization. I think he saved in between every turn in Civilization. I don't know why he did that, but he would. He would save after every turn almost. I swear to God. And because back in the day on the old PCs, like it actually took a moment. Like it wasn't on SSD. If you click save in Civilization, it would like loaded, and you would do it. You would do it after every turn. Yeah, so I know quite a bit about Civ, and Civ is definitely a lot more going on than fucking Nikkei. $20 for a skin is insane. True. What about Heroes of Might and Magic? Nah, I never played that back in the day. Sadly. There was a lot of games that I know of that existed now back then that I wish I had. Splitgate charging $90. Yeah, I think the most you can reasonably charge for a single skin in a game is $20 if it's like insanely good, maybe a limited time thing, or I don't know. And $20 is a big ask for a skin in my opinion. Once you get above that, once it's a $30 skin, $40, Valorant has like $150, $500 skins. There's League of Legends skins that are like about 5,000 or whatever the League of Legends skin is. Like once you get up to that point, like you're like, especially when it's not like a Counter-Strike knife where you can trade it and sell it. That's just insane. Also, the Counter-Strike, I think Counter-Strike skins, I think, my personal opinion, not advice at all, I think that bubble is going to, some way, it might be interference from outside, or I think something's going to happen with Counter-Strike skins. The price of them is going up a lot, like rapidly in the past few years. That cannot maintain. Like it has to hit a ceiling at some point, and I think there'll still be Halo items in that game, but I feel like the majority of skins in Counter-Strike, I think they're going to see a decline. There'll definitely still be standouts and ones that will always be valuable. Like you'll never see a cheap Dragon Lore or Howl, or I don't know new Counter-Strike stuff. It's been a long time since I've played Counter-Strike, but but I cannot see them maintaining value as much as they have been. Like you need infinite players to maintain that value, and you run out of people eventually. Yeah, they're opening 360k worth of crates today. Like that's a lot of value being removed from the market and turned into trash skins, right? I don't know how the economy for that game works, but I imagine it's going to do something. Valve is slowing down the limited time items to help the market. You know, help? I don't know. I know, like, wanting any kind of skin in Counter-Strike is really expensive right now, and it used to not be. Like, there's skins I had on my account that are worth, like, 10x, 20x what they were when I had them on my Counter-Strike account. Yeah, I've done the TFD dailies. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the coin things, though, once I get all the stuff that isn't consumable. Like, the fact that cases are, like, dollars instead of cents in Counter-Strike is crazy. Chat, if you play Counter-Strike right now and you get a case drop, or do case drops still exist? Are they all like multiple dollars worth? Or are there are there cases that are still 3 cents? There aren't, right? I sold so many 3-cent cases you wouldn't even know. You'd hate me. Most are 10 to 30 each? That is crazy. That much for a case now. Oh, you can get a 50-cent case? That's the cheapest case is 50 cents. That's wild. So you can just end a Counter-Strike match and get like any case you gets at least 50 cents. That is such an inflated market. There is no, that's crazy. Oh, you can get 20-cent case? Okay. Stop goon baiting. That is a phrase I've never heard before. What is this new language people are using? Goon baiting. I don't know what you're doing. Facts. It's a summer update. The character is wearing a summer outfit. I had that summer art commissioned just for this occasion and I'm going to use it. All right? You can't stop me. I will continue to do so. I need to get more done for different events. I need like a Halloween one. I need a what other one do I need? I already have a Taco Pirate Day one. I need a I don't know, I need a couple more at least. You get to pick 2 drops each week with Prime? Is Prime a subscription? What is Prime? Don't you have Prime if you bought the original Counter-Strike? Because I bought CSGO. Prime costs money. It's a one-time purchase. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a Ricochet. I saw Ricochet uploaded a video. He didn't upload in a long time. Does it help with cheaters? It doesn't. Yeah, making something cost money does not help with cheaters. It helps a little bit with cheaters, like a little bit. But not even remotely enough. Ricochet, have you played a Grand Theft Auto game yet? I don't know if that was in the interview that we did that was posted, but Ricochet's never played a GTA game, chat. Oh, he did. He played GTA 4. Wait, did he finish it? Oh, that's sick. You gotta play 5 now. Or San Andreas. You didn't finish it. Oh, you're still playing it. Oh, nice. There's apparently a remaster coming out for GTA 4, which I don't think that game really needs a remaster. It doesn't really... I mean, maybe an optimization update, but I don't think it needs a remaster. Yeah, San Andreas is really good. I played through San Andreas recently again. It's a lot of fun. Some parts of San Andreas are a little like, eh. Like the helicopter missions and stuff. I hate the RC. The RC missions in GTA games are the worst part in the old ones and the 3D universe. This one's terrible. Yeah, I streamed a little bit of San Andreas. I played more off stream, I think. I might stream some RimWorld. You guys want to watch that? Because I'm going to be playing it tonight, probably. After the AQ stream. That game has got an expansion pack. Brazilian San Andreas. I played a Battle Royale San Andreas mod that was sick. It was PUBG San Andreas. It had like all the PUBG assets and stuff on the San Andreas map. I think it's like, I don't know how many people were on the server, like 20 people or something on the server. And it was around the time when PUBG was popular, like 2018, 2017. That was fun. Have we ever played Destiny 2? No. No, I think Bungie's terrible. Destiny is probably, I've said this a million times on stream, but Destiny is probably a game I would have liked if I started playing at the very beginning and like I kept up with it, but I didn't. And I'm not going to start. And I've just seen things about like Bungie where I'm not really a big fan. Not a big fan of Bungie. Thanks for following Twitch. I'm not really incentivized to want to pick up Destiny 2 at all. Seemed like it'd be better if I didn't. Almost done with NSOD is my first 51%. Oh, okay. Any recommendation what to go for next? Thinking LR to speed up other grinds. Yeah, LR could be the go-to if you're looking for multi-target. That one will stay. LR will probably stay good for a long time. I don't think they'll ever really. That's kind of like the ceiling for multi-targets. They kind of balance around that. Almost 8 a.m. is still no update. Is the update late today? Hasn't even been an hour since we started stream, so I wouldn't say it's too late yet. Make sure to pick up the Burning Sword of Doom before it's gone. What is that? Is Master of Moglin's worth it? I don't use it these days, to be honest. I think Archmage is better. Burning Sword of Doom. There's a video from 2023 about it. It's going rare. Oh, no. You mean get the sword if you have the NSOD. Yeah. Once you have NSOD, you can get variants of it pretty easily. I'll do that. I think if you want Master Moglins, you want them for the actual physical products and not the class. The class is like a bonus at this point. Like if you're ordering them, you're just getting it for these guys, right? There's like 12 of these little suckers. Actually pretty. Even got a little tag. That's the only one I took out of the packaging. All the rest of them are all still in their bags. Hey, what's up, Pace? New update for AQWorlds. Haven't played forever. Yeah, they still, hey, Trippy, they still update every Friday, every week. They update. That Twilly has seen stuff. What does that mean, Yato? The only time I just show the Moglin on stream once in a while. That's it. All the other Moglins I have are still in the bag they shipped in. They're all squished, like what do you call it, like vacuum sealed. And, like the bag they came in, they're all. I never took them out of the bag. I just took that one out. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Came back last week after not playing for 15 years. But you're a channel member and you haven't played 15 years. New member. Hey, thanks for being a member. Okay. Hey, appreciate that. Not playing for 15 years and the level 100 grind is painful. Yes, I mean a lot of the grinds are painful. It's I think they designed them. They're like they're CIA, torture CIA. I don't know. Oh, that's a gifted sub, really? Whoa, however you got a membership. Shut up, Sleepy. Bought member just before it came back. No, he did buy a member. It wasn't gifted. Unless he's lying. I don't know he's lying. Thanks for the member. So Korey, farming in WoW right now with your stream in the background. That's the best way to watch a stream is when you're playing another game. Did you get a class in AQW for ordering the Moglins? Yeah, you did. You get Master Moglins, that class. If you ordered the Moglins, you got a class. It was... Is it this badge? I don't know about... Yeah, here it is. Master Moglins. Dark Master Moglins. If you had the Kickstarter, you got normal Master Moglins. The only difference is it's red. The armor. I had the OG one. Yeah, I didn't get the OG one. Can you still get Master Moglins? It doesn't say it's a reward on Hero Mart. Yeah, you still, if you redeem all 12 Moglin plushes, and you have to do it one code at a time, even if you order all 12 of them, one code at a time. If you redeem all 12, you get the class. That's how it works. I'm looking forward to the Lich class. I mean, I'm interested in what it's going to be. Yeah, we'll see. Queebus is gonna keep typing that in the chat, huh? Queebus, how do you know they don't have good computers? Chat, what GPU do you have? And if it's no GPU, you can type that in the chat. Type none. Integrated graphics. 3080 based. 46. Oh, HD graphics 4600. Oh, love that. Love that. You can play Fallout New Vegas with that. Still rocking a 1080 based. Got a laptop, and that's it from 2019. 2019 laptop's alright. iGPUs on laptops these days, they're actually pretty good. 1050 Ti. Okay, fair enough. 3090. An A8 6600K. What is an A8 60, like an i7 67 or an i5 6600K? Wait, if you have an i5, if you have a 6600K, the i5 with the 3090, you're severely bottlenecked on your CPU, man. You need to upgrade your CPU like ASAP if you're actually running that. If that's actually your PC. Please get a new CPU as soon as possible. Your 3090 you're using like 10% of your 3090. Okay, maybe a little more than that depending on the game, but you need a new CPU if that's your actual PC. 470 Ti. I had a 470 Ti. That's a great card. 1660 Ti. Nice. Yeah, a lot of these are decent. People are decent. I mean, integrated graphics these days, you can still play quite a bit on them. Probably bought it in a pre-built. There would not be a pre-built with a 6600K. That's a really old CPU. And a 3090, that would never be in a pre-built. Unless you bought the pre-built from like a crackhead or something. I I don't know who would build that PC. Like, that has to be 2 different PCs put together. That has to be like maybe a pre-built that they put a 3090 in or something, but like that could not be a. That has to be like. That has to be a GPU upgrade that didn't get a CPU upgrade. That has to be that. That's the case. CPU, they upgrade their GPU and they didn't. It's AMD. It's not an i5. What the hell is it? A8 6600K. That's AMD. I've never heard of that chip. AMD's old APU, still usable in 2020. That's the first video that pops up. Brother, there's a way. It can't be. It can't be this video from 2014. There's no way you have a quad-core APU from 2014 paired with a 3090. You're trolling. You're troll. It's an FM2 socket CPU. That is so bad. That's like the worst. That's the worst era. People know AMD now as being good CPUs. This is from when they were laughed at for the CPUs they were putting out. They were like 50% slower than the Intel ones that are coming out at the same time. From 2014. When I said it was a 6600K and that was bad, this is a lot slower than the CPU I assumed it was that I said you should upgrade from. You are actually severely, like, if that's, you gotta be trolling. This is a troll. This is rage bait. This is a troll. This is not real. That is not real. That is not real. You could upgrade for like $200 to a better CPU, motherboard, and RAM right now, and you would have an infinite better experience with your PC. Like, it would be very cheap to get a much better CPU, like much better. Like, you can get an infinitely better for like very little amount of money. You need to upgrade that if you have a 3090. That is insane. Like, I don't know, go on eBay, look up like 5800 X3D or something and buy one of those fast. Show chat the new Nikkeis. I don't know, I think I might stream ban Queebus. Oh, that video was crazy. You see that video where with the thing? I don't even want to say. I don't get my stream banned. That's my old PC and a 1050 Ti. A 1050 Ti sounds like a much more reasonable thing to pair with that CPU, but even then you're limiting your 1050 Ti. That CPU is terrible. If you had an A8 6600K and a 1050 Ti, you're limiting your 1050 Ti, I guarantee you. I had the much better version of the CPU that was on that same socket. Not even on the same socket. It was one generation newer than that AMD series. It was on a different socket. And that thing was terrible back in the day when it was new. That CPU is very, very, very bad. I cannot express how bad it is. You need to get a better one. You're having a 3090. You ever see that image of oh my god, the amount of AI slop that popped up when I googled this. Reminds me of this image. This is pre-AI. I don't know who took this image, but that's funny. This is the 3090 sitting in in that AMD PC, man. That PC is like you could go to a recycling center near you if you have like an electronics recycling center. Walk up to the guy at the front counter, tell him you have a 3090 and tell him the CPU you have in your current PC, and he'll give you something that's like 20 times faster for like $5 probably, or free. I'm not even kidding. Please. Anyway, a new 9800 X3D is like $300 at Micro Center. No, it isn't. I saw they're cheaper though. They're under MSRP now. I guess no one's buying them because everyone's broke because the economy is so shit. So wait, it's $300. Yeah, there's 7% off MSRP right now on Amazon, which isn't $300, but 600 Canadian. But it is Micro Center, so who knows? Maybe they're giving them away at Micro Center. Wish I had a Micro Center. Upgrading CPU is so annoying. I mean, it takes a few hours, but it's not that bad. It does kind of suck with a motherboard and everything. If you have to replace your motherboard, yeah, that's the motherboard swap out is the worst part. Which you usually have to do these days with CPU upgrades, but god damn, that's a good deal. I'm lucky I don't have a Micro Center near me. I'd be broke. Yeah, it's not. It wouldn't be worth me upgrading, but I'd probably feel very compelled to at that point. When's the update coming out? I'm losing my patience. Nah, it's about normal update time. If it's the longer it takes, the bigger update it is, chat. Hey, what's up, Lordy? How you doing, man? What's up?
What's up, dude?
Nothing. We're talking about we were talking about this guy that has an AMD CPU from 2014 in his PC with a 3090. In my chat, I asked everyone what kind of GPU they had, and some guy said we had a 3090 with a 2014 AMD CPU. And I still can't believe that for some. I don't. Anyway, I have a 9800 X3D and a 4090 to play old school RuneScape. I mean, you like what
M1
you like.
became a member. M1 celebrates 44 months of membership.
Hey, thanks.
What's up, chat?
Hey, thanks for being a member for 44 months. And Lordy, yo, thanks a bunch for the bits, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for the 44 M1. I appreciate that. 2080 Ti. 2080 Ti is gonna last you a while. I don't just really, unless you, I don't see a reason to upgrade off that unless you really want to, you know. Not much reason, especially if you only play games. What is this no signal thing? Why are you sharing me a censored image here, Queebus? What is the point of this? Queebus is sending me Nikkei skins. And asking me to show them on stream. Can we check out some female armors while we wait for the update? I need some inspiration. Lucky for you, I made a video about the best armors in AQWorlds. I made 2 videos actually. It was 1 video, but I split it into 2 because it was like an hour long. Also, yes, Hollowborn Shadow Slayer. Hey, what's up, Shab? How you doing? How's life? Has been a little bit. In a sec or 2. Skin suit for Eve Inike is something. Yeah, I like the. I actually like the. They did a swimsuit version of 2B. Look that up if you want to see a good skin there. Getting back into AQ. Nice. Yeah, summer chest today, hopefully. Rate my account. I don't see an account with the same name as your YouTube name in my house. TR. How can I join your house? Just /house Korey. My username. We're on Superior server. Still room in the house. You could join if you wanted to. There is room. Only 14 players here. Yeah, update's not out yet. It's not late, I'd say. Yeah, what this guy typed. Yeah, you can go to me or you can /house. Like that. When is the Yuma Sumi game? Yuma Musumi? I don't know. Chat, you guys want to see me play that? You're not the first person to ask about that. This stream. I've been seeing like all sorts of like horse related memes on my Twitter about that game. And like how they, because they're all based off real horses, right? In that game, which is kind of cool actually. They're based off real race horses. I'm not a big Gacha game guy. At all. What about you play the biggest game right now? It's about growing a garden. Isn't it the biggest game because like everyone's like AFKing in it? Like it's not, it's like the banana game or whatever on Steam. Because I know that one Roblox garden growing game is really big, but it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like bot activity more than anything. It's not new. Oh yeah, they do that. They have games where they have tanks that are anime girls, and I guess they do that a lot with different things. The warships, the tanks. There's probably one for planes too. If there isn't one for planes, that's a market. Get on it. Guns. Oh yeah, that one game has the guns too. Which have you seen the post from HK? HNK on Twitter was like, please stop posting anime girls in the replies to our tweets. And they were posting the HNK anime girl from that game on the tweets. The social media manager for HNK, like Heckler and Koch, had to address the fact that people kept replying with anime girls. They started like blocking the. They started like hiding the replies and stuff. Cars? Wait, is there a car one? Do you think that wouldn't infringe? No, that wouldn't infringe on Disney's IP with Cars. Wait, is there? There has to be a car one where they have car anime girls. There has to be one. I've never heard of it though. I would have thought I heard that would be pretty popular. You think? Although I guess there's a lot of licensing you'd probably have to do with the cars, right? Maybe that's why there isn't one. Because you'd have to convince like Honda and Mazda and all those guys to get on board with it. Which would probably be beneficial for them, but who knows if they'd agree to that. Heckler and who? Oh my god. Did I say it wrong?
Sup?
Kosh. K-O-C-H. Kosh. Say that. Everyone just calls it H and K. Ending the debate. How to pronounce Heckler and Kosh. There's a YouTube video someone made.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Sergeant Merrill, and today we're gonna settle a—
Actually, Sergeant Merrill, I consider myself a little bit of an expert because I read a lot of stuff on the internet. And the way it's supposed to be pronounced is Heckler und Koch. Also, I don't get laid a lot, so it's important that—
Okay, I don't know what that video is about.
We are looking at how to pronounce this name as well as how to say more interesting names, so make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning. So this is a name of German origin, and this is why in English the pronunciation is not obvious and it's never 100% sure and accurate, I suppose. So in English this is said either as Koch, Koch, or as cock.
Cock.
Now in German, this is said.
Yeah, people just call it H and K. I don't know. When is the chest coming? I don't know. Whenever the update is. House is a PowerPoint right now. Average FPS in this game. Pause. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, you guys see in my video the other day, I discovered that I have 13 years played on my account. You guys see that? I didn't know I had this badge. It's not there. I have the 13 years played badge. I'm old. He's old. The only way to get Kotaro art these days is having an old account. Feels weird, man. So now I have the color custom Eternal Flame. Very cool. That's crazy. I have 2 years on top of you. Yeah, this is my first account. But it is my main account. No, release isn't live, I wish. We're still waiting. We're waiting and waiting and waiting. It's pretty cool armor. It's a nice set. Get for having a 13-year-old account. It's amazing how that gacha game has ads for KFC. Oh, the horse one? Yeah. Yeah, it is. That is pretty cool. I feel like in Japan though, they kind of go for anything, right? Although I guess there was a Diablo ad for KFC back when the Diablo 4 came out. Should advertise glue, Elmer's glue advertisement in my horse racing game? Do you think that's ineffective or effective advertising? You think that would work? It might have the opposite effect. I have a way older account, but the AQW devs didn't want to give it back. Yeah, if you don't buy anything on your account, they can just delete it after a while. And once it's deleted, they probably just can't give you it back because it doesn't exist anymore. So if you plan on leaving your account inactive, make sure you buy something on it before you do that. It takes years for them to actually delete it, but if you do leave your account alone for a long time, it will just go away, disappear. It would work if the character was annoying. that one horse girl you hate. Turn my pet off. Yeah, I freeze the name up, yep. So there's someone else can have your name. Example, my sword is ultra rare. Sword is ultra rare. Gassy. That sword is not ultra rare. Isn't there like 20 versions of that? Given to first upholders. Ah. That isn't the flex at all, but okay. Because you can't even tell. You can't even tell this is what Star Sword this is. You'd have to be a first upholder to even know what this is. Because there are very identical Star Swords to this that look better too, that you can get that aren't even rare. You can go get right now. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a Star Sword called Orange Star Sword that looks better than that. Like, it's the average AQWorlds player is not going to know that's a good Star Sword or a rare Star Sword. Am I down for a Terraria run? I've never played Terraria. Back when Terraria was popular, I was playing Minecraft. Never got into Terraria. And every time I see someone playing Terraria, it looks like the most insane game I've ever seen. Like, nothing on the screen makes any sense to what's happening when I look at it. Have I seen Doom Awakening? Doom Awakening looks kind of cool. I don't know. Looks kind of barren too. Like, it doesn't look like there's much going on in it. It looks kind of like, it gives you like a Conan Exile vibe. Dune Awakening. A bit cooler than Conan Exiles, but kinda similar. New Superman movie, W or L? I haven't seen it. It looks okay from the trailers I saw. I don't really go to see DC movies though, because they've historically been really bad. for the past like 10 years. With the exception of like maybe a Batman film here or there. Oh no, the Batman films are more than 10 years old now. The Nolan Batman and stuff, that's 2008 was Dark Knight. Ballerina. I saw Ballerina in theater. That movie was mid. Wasn't bad. Wasn't great. My opinion. I think other people like it more than I do though, so. I haven't seen Thunderbolts. Everyone glazes Thunderbolts. But I haven't seen it. I think it gets glazed because like Marvel's been releasing a lot of bad movies. So anything that's like half decent, their expectations are low. Thunderbolts doesn't look all that good from the previews of it. But I haven't seen it, so my opinion matters not. Yeah, updated Undead Goat's really good. I didn't expect it to go as hard as it does. The new Goat update is pretty crazy. He thinks all gacha games are cookie clickers, so he doesn't play Honkai Star Rail. I'm not playing that either, because that's a gacha game that actually does have a little bit of gameplay, but it's such dog shit gameplay that I'm not gonna play it anyway. If I'm being honest. Let me look up. Let me show you some Honkai Star Rail quote unquote gameplay. What is this? A video from Fexture Life? I'd rather not. Best tips for new players. Oh, here's a gameplay demo. I'm not watching an IGN gameplay demo. Does anyone actually have gameplay of this game? No, I don't care whether a 5-star character is top tier or not. God, gacha games are so awful. And no one has just gameplay posts other than like IGN. We're watching IGN, okay? You'll watch IGN and you'll be happy. Honkai Star Rail gameplay, quote unquote. Not seeing gameplay, not seeing gameplay, not seeing gameplay, that's not gameplay. Oh, this looks like it's actually in the game. Oh, you're not moving around at all. Oh, that's in the game. Oh, you're walking around the city. Okay, that's not. Walk around the city. Is this gameplay? That's a puzzle. I love puzzles. That's my favorite type of gameplay. Talking. A menu. That doesn't look like gameplay. That might have been. Oh, maybe we missed the game. No. No. Is this gameplay? No. Is this gameplay? This might be gameplay. Holy gameplay. Yeah, this looks really enjoyable. I definitely want to spend thousands of dollars on this game.
Battles are chess games. No two are.
Oh my god, we got a bunch of crafting materials! Woohoo! I love crafting materials! That's all gameplay. That's the point I was making. None of that is gameplay. That if that's all technically gameplay, then I don't know if you call that a game. Gacha games are just clicking. You click until you get more materials, and you click until you get more materials, and you click until you get more materials, and you're playing a gacha game. You just click and get more materials, and then you have to wait. There's a point where you wait or pay money. And then you log in the next day and you click and you get more materials, or you wait. And if you don't wait, you pay money. And then you click and you get more materials. Of course you love crafting materials. Have you ever heard how much I complain about crafting materials in this game? Of course some games will have crafting materials, but it's how much you involve them with the actual... It's how they're used. Almost every game now has crafting materials. It's how much of a influence you put on them. Fools, give me update. Yeah, I don't know. Update is kind of taking a while today. But I think we've been getting quick updates recently. Drop the patch. Drop the patch. It'll come when it comes, chat. It will come when it comes. Have they tweeted anything recently? Ugh, Aaron Keller's face is massive on my Twitter time. I don't think what you're seeing in Overwatch is a response to Rivals. Okay. It definitely was, but that's cool. Overwatch definitely pushed out a lot of good updates because Marvel Rivals came out. They also brought back loot boxes to Overwatch because Rivals came out. Massive dub. Free loot boxes. Love that. Alina has not tweeted at all today. Alina's Twitter actually looks kind of depressing sometimes because it's just like, it's like bot tweets about boosts. They get like 10 likes. Sometimes there's like a row of just like boost tweets. Looks kind of sad. Was Artix ever in my chat before? Yeah. Artix was in my chat kind of recently, actually. Like, last few months, I think. I think it's sometime 2025 he was in my chat. Hey, what's up, Frosty? I think Alina was in my chat the other day, 2025 as well, like in the last, like, few months. They pop in now and then. They could be watching right now. And I'm talking shit. It's a risk I run, I guess. But yeah, they tune in. They watch videos and stuff they get posted on AQWorlds. All their games, of course. You'll see that sometimes. They'll mention them on Twitter and stuff. You should make a tally for how many times they talk in here. I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to keep track of, no? They pop in every once in a while, say a thing or two and leave. Like, it happens. Like seeing a unicorn? I don't think so. Over the years, they've been in my chat quite a few times. It's not all that uncommon. The ones whose names start with a Y was in here the other day. The one with the name starts with a Y. What? A Yoshino? Oh yeah, Yoshino was in my chat the other day, yeah. Yoshino is one of like the top staff members for AQ right now. Yeah, the one that called you delusional. Yeah, that one. Why didn't I farm the insignia for Arcana Invoker? Too long of a farm. I would say. Korey will get married and AQ Infinity will still not be released. That might be true someday. We'll see. Artix just watching this on his boomed out. What is a boomed out flat screen TV? What does that mean? Like a boomer flat screen? What is a boomed out? Just watching this theater room. Like that one. What's that one? That one meme with was it Don Draper from? What's that show called? Where he's like a marketing executive, the cigar sitting in the movie theater. What should we yap? Watching from his dragon statue pool. You ever see that? People that have like projectors by their pools. Why do you do that? Seems kind of weird, no? Hanging out in the pool that long. Who's my favorite moderator? My favorite moderator? People have favorite moderators? I'll be honest, I don't have a favorite moderator. I probably couldn't even name one if you asked me right now. Yoshino isn't a moderator, they are staff. Moderators have, what, gold names in the game, right? Moderators have been in my house before, but I don't remember any of their names. Like, they've shown up on my stream before, but, like, they know of me, I guess, but I don't. I had a mod, ban me before. And then another mod had to unban me. So that happened, but I don't know if they still work on the game or my hair look cool. That happened a long ass time ago. Deserve probably? Probably. But I got unbanned right away, so I think they had a little conflict of whether or not I should be banned at the time. What did I do? It was for room glitching. I'm probably the only person that ever got banned for room glitching back in the day. And I wasn't even the one glitching the room. I was just in the glitched room. I was just in the glitched room. I didn't even glitch it out. But a moderator decided I should be banned for that. And then I got unbanned, like, immediately. Because they probably realized how silly it was that they banned. I'm the only person that ever got banned for that. I lose the badge? Nah, I didn't lose the badge. My account's been banned a few times. I've always kept my badges. I have every badge for not talking in the AQWorlds chat. I have every year of badges for not talking in the chat. From 14 to 24. Hey, haven't done 25 alone. I remember AQ Lite times. I remember people said you could get banned for using AQ Lite, and they were very wrong about that. They were so very wrong. I had to correct people about that all the time. All of the time. That was such a common misconception. I would go out of my way to correct people about that. I did it on Twitter a few times. I think that's why Spider follows me on Twitter, I think. I was white knighting for him on Twitter. Ever play Hero Smash? No, I hate that Facebook art style. You know the reason Hero Smash looks like that is because of the Facebook games that were popular around the time, right? Like what were they like, Farmville and all that? Farmville ass looking, big head, no feet ass I hate that. I despise. Yeah, Petville, Farmville. There was a DJ game on Facebook I played. It was like you ran like a DJ club. I remember it because it was playing the same like 3 songs over and over again, but it wasn't the full songs. It had like the license to play like 30 seconds of like 3 different songs, and that's what would play in your club. I played that for a little bit. I think it was like a G6, I'm feeling so fly, like a G6. It was like that song, but I played like just the hook of the song and nothing else. On repeat. Free Realms? I tried to play that. I don't think my PC would run it at the time. Or like the installer wouldn't work for me. All of those games back then, like a lot of MMOs back in the day, like you could install them for free, but if you wanted to do anything in the game, you had to pay money. It sucked. Free-to-play games are so much better now than they used to be. I feel like a lot of people don't remember how bad free-to-play games used to be. Free-to-play games used to mean you could play like the first like 5 levels of the game and then you had to pay. That's what free-to-play games used to mean. Like any game that was labeled as free-to-play didn't actually mean the game was free at all. It meant that you could basically play a trial of the game for free. And then you had to pay like a subscription fee, or you had to like buy the next level or something. Like it was really bad. What a free-to-play game now is so much better. Being a kid now, having access to all these free-to-play games is infinitely better than what it was when I was younger. So much better. Like you actually have full games that are just free that have optional skins now. Like it's crazy how much better it is. Any updates on the Lich class? No, we haven't heard anything about it, but I'm sure it'll still come out soon. They're working on the swimsuit armors, that's why it's taking so long. Growing up now with all the games available is insane. Yeah. It would be insane. Too many choices now, to be honest. Warframe is an amazing example of free to play. Warframe could be better. Not the worst by far, but not my favorite either. Yeah, kids have all these good free-to-play games these days, and they play Roblox all day. Any update on the Beastmaster Monster Hunter class? Yeah, I think they're still working on that one. Any day now. Try grow a garden. People are gonna leave the stream if I turn off AQWorlds. Grow a garden. I don't know what this is though. Apparently it's really popular. I will play it for. We're playing this for like 3 minutes, chat. It's 5 million likes. Hold up, I gotta log into my Roblox. Wait, someone tried to steal my 2008 Roblox account. No. I don't have the recovery email. Ah. 07. Ugh. I didn't even use the account anymore, so it doesn't really matter, but it was funny that it was such an old account I had. Goodbye, 2008 Roblox account I had. It will be missed. Anyway, I'll log into my other Roblox account. Incorrect password. They try to steal my other account too. I have the email for this one. Can't have this one. Oh, a new user agreement. Yeah, I agree. I have to download Roblox. I'm downloading Roblox. When do you download? When do you have to download Roblox? I'm surprised Roblox isn't like installed on Windows by default these days. Wait, they have an actual launcher for Roblox now? I have to sign in on the Wait, it has an EXE? Shouldn't. Oh yeah, it doesn't. The fuck is this? Wait, is this the gate? This cannot. I clicked on the wrong grow a garden, right, chat? Here are seeds. Robux? It's a mobile game. Oh my god, it's like old Roblox control. This cannot be the right grow a garden. This is not the one that has 20 billion players. This one has this has 5 million likes on Roblox. There's 2.8 million people playing this right now. What? There's this? There isn't even a skybox. This is 2.8. Okay. Alright, we're growing a carrot. I got an award. Why does my Roblox character look like this? I have a wolf mask, a sandwich, a TV, and wings. I'm styling. I think these were Twitch drops or something I redeemed. Oh, I sold it. Now what? I don't have enough. Oh my god. Oh, why did it just de-render or something? Oh, okay. 2.8 million players playing this. This chat, what am I doing? Kind of fire Loki. This is like a Roblox game I could have played like in 2008. How is this popular? I'd rather go play like Zombie Pyramid Defense or what? It's got like the default Roblox controls. What does this guy have? The hell? What is happening? That is so... I almost accidentally clicked on the Robux thing. They're scamming children on this, I guarantee. Holy, that takes a lot longer. What a game. Wow. Okay. Is there like some miracle grow or something I can get? Why is why do I have no shirt on my character? $2.6 million people playing this, chat. Let's go look at other people's farms. Can't hop over the fence, apparently. Not your garden. Would you like to buy take player's fruit? Crying emoji. 37 Robux. Wait, I pay money to steal another player's fruit. Interesting. I don't think that's how stealing works, where you pay money to steal, but okay. They have a dog. What a dog doing? Well, the dog has an age. Age 27. An old ass dog. What is this? It's a pepper, apparently. They have a couple dogs. This guy's name is Gag? Ugh. The fuck? He's a 3-letter Roblox name. Gojo. Wait, he's him. Bro, Roblox is something, huh? Oh, this guy has a stegosaurus. That's a stegosaurus, right? I don't know my dinosaurs all that well. That's cooler than the dog the other bum has. Look, he's carrying the dog. Okay. Is this someone's farm? It is. Oh, this is like the level 100 mafia boss. Keep out. That might affect me if I could read. Wait, that's a capybara. He's got a T-Rex. What's that? That Triceratops. So I take it that you're planting crops and getting money from the crops to plant better crops to then get dinosaurs and gnome crates, apparently. 37 minutes and you can open his gnome crate. Okay. Well, this 2.8 million players. He's probably made billions of dollars off this. Oh, our strawberries are ready to collect. So pick that up. There's still one there. All the strawberries have different weight. $0.67? I can only buy one strawberry for that much. I got scammed. Well, anyway. I'm about over that, to be honest. Game of the year. Why do people play that? Like, chat, what's the hook there? Like, I don't get it. What's the hook? Is it actually just children, or like? I don't get the hook on that. Like, usually I get it. Like, oh, it's a popular game. It's not really my interest, but like, oh yeah, I get it. I don't get that. I don't get how even a child would like choose to play that over like anything else. Like, I'd rather boot up Stardew Valley, to be honest. Do the children not know about Stardew Valley? Stardew Valley isn't even that expensive a game. It's like $10. Or free if you want to just like, you know, download it. It's only has DRM. The children yearn for the farms. Minecraft? Yeah, honestly, I'd rather grow something in Minecraft. Yo, if you make like an automatic cactus farm or something in Minecraft, way more satisfying. You get your hoppers and your water and like an automatic cactus farm. That's way more satisfying. I bet it's because kids get personally attached to Roblox avatars. Maybe. What do you do with the extra cactus? I don't know, install a Minecraft mod that lets you sell it, and I don't, you can do an infinite amount of things in Minecraft. When did I play Minecraft? I played most Minecraft between patch 1.4.6 and 1.7. I never played into 1. I never played 1.7. I think I stopped right before 1.7 came out. It was like 1.4, I think, was like the first patch that had hoppers to the game. And I played for like a few patches after that. Yeah, I played factions around that time too, yeah. Yeah, factions. I'd build like 4 chunk big cactus farms and factions all the time. And I had a group of friends. We'd all be in Skype and we'd just rocket to the top of the the charts for richest faction. A bedrock to sky level cactus farms took so long to build. There'd be like 4 of us just grinding away building cactus farms. What servers do you play? I tried out most servers back then that were available, or public. I can't remember what the one I played on most was. It always changed because servers would wipe and we'd go to a new server when they. If a server just wiped, we'd go to that. And we'd play on that for a bit. We never really had one we stuck to. It was most servers though. Any of them that had good populations back around those times, and yeah, we're playing on them. Hardcore? No, we never played hardcore. Hardcore wasn't really a big thing back then. There was a couple, but it wasn't. I think hardcore got way more popular after I stopped. You ever try Wuthering Waves? Nah. No, patch has not dropped for AQWorlds yet. Patch is taking so long. We played Roblox. We played Roblox for a while at Shrue Day. That's a little odd. Hopefully I don't get copyright claim for that music. Modern Minecraft is good. Yeah, my brother really likes Modern Minecraft. You see him on Discord playing that junk all the time, but yeah, I don't know. I can never get into like all the menu. Like, it's just too much to learn. I've played some Modern Minecraft, but not like crazy mod packs. Like usually if I want to play Modern Minecraft, I'll like install like a couple simple mods into the game, and that's it. Have I played Brown Dust 2? I see like GIF on Twitter. It's like how ass is the thing, and they're using the Brown Dust 2 GIF. I know of that. I haven't played it, no. Borderline H game. Definitely, yeah. Getting close. It seems like app stores allow more like lewd content on them now than they used to, like the Google Play Store at least. I don't know about, I don't have an iPhone. It seems like they allow like more stuff like that. I bet you Nikkei and like the sales they got from Nikkei kind of convinced them that way. Because it used to not be the case. You used to have to really censor a lot of stuff. It seems like they're more loose with that now than they used to be. I wonder when the update is coming out. I got an ad for. Oh, I'm not reading that, but okay. Jesus. What kind of ads you getting? Shit, is that a targeted? Okay. What the hell? Not targeted. I asked you if you know what Wuthering Waves is. Yeah, I've heard of Wuthering Waves. To me, it looks like another generic like Genshin Impact type type game, you know? I'm not big. Not big on gacha. I feel like I've been talking about how I don't like gacha this whole stream. Chat, I don't like gacha, alright? You keep mentioning gacha games. I don't like them. They got cool character designs in them, and that's nice. But the best part is looking at them. Like actually playing those is terrible. You get more enjoyment just looking at them, to be honest. Why play a game when the best part of the game is just looking at it? I don't know why you'd want to go and play that. Why don't you play a good game and then just look at the other game? Queebus. Too weak to control spending, so it would go bankrupt. You might be right. You might be right on that. It's got better combat than Genshin for sure. That's such a high bar, man. That's crazy high bar. Better combat than Genshin Impact. Sign me up. A good game like Dirty Bomb. I will not for 1 second sustain any Dirty Bomb slander in my chat. Holy, someone posted a Dirty Bomb video 3 months ago? What is this? Why are you posting a Dirty Bomb video? Why did someone make a video? Is Dirty Bomb worth your time in 2024? Who are these people? Dirty Bomb's been shut down for a while. Dirty Bomb was peak. So in this game, oh yeah, this guy actually knows how to play, thank God. So this game had wall jumping, you run faster than melee out, and it's character based, but every character can do damage. Like there isn't just a healer type. Like every character does damage. So every character has like a normal weapon. Like there's no like weird like mercy characters or anything like that from like Overwatch. But they all have like specific equipment and stuff. So you can wall jump, and wall jumping is way faster than just running on the ground like these guys are. Like none of these guys, all these guys are worse players than the guy that we're watching here, it would seem. Because they should all be wall jumping if they were actually good. I don't know why none of them are. And okay, this guy's bad. Never mind. You can triple wall jump down this alley, and it's a lot faster. I don't know why he didn't do that. So wall jumps here. You can jump do like you can wall jump that. You can not be on the ground for that in that whole alleyway. Okay, this guy might actually be shit. It has set spawns too, and it's there's a payload right here. The enemy team has to where this yellow icon is. You can kind of see the front of the payload right there. The enemy team has to repair that payload, and then the payload will start moving once it's repaired. And if it gets to the end of the map, they win. And and this guy's on the defending team. Really fun game. You can wall jump up that whole stairway he just went up. You can wall jump up the whole thing. You can wall jump all the way to the top. This guy's movement isn't that great, but it has such a good movement skill gap in this game. See, he was trying to catch the wall for a jump there, and he missed. Look, this guy's kind of terrible. Yeah, see how he's jumping and rubbing up against the wall? You can wall jump off that, but he's not timing his second jump at the right time, so he's not wall jumping. He would get a lot more height and speed if he was, and probably wouldn't have go. Oh, he didn't go down. Your melee is actually really viable for a weapon here in this game. It's really good. Headshots matter a lot in this game. And you have a lot of, like, time to kill is pretty low if you're missing and you don't know what you're doing, but you can kill really fast if you actually know what you're doing. It's a lot of fun. This game is really good. It's like a very high skill gap, like kind of like payload, moving, like Team Fortress, Overwatch type game, but like more gun focused, like less skill focused in those games. This guy's using the Guardian character, which she's a medic, or she's a healer. Has a few abilities. And there's characters like Proxy here would repair the payload faster. The enemy team can damage the payload to stop it, and so it takes you longer to progress because you have to repair it again. So it has like cool mechanics like that, where you can actually, where the defenders can actually slow down the payload. Like just being on the payload doesn't make it go. You have to be on it, and you also have to repair it if they destroy it. And there's like engineer characters that can do more damage to the payload with like their equipment. Really cool game. A lot of intricacies. You get ADS. I wish they made a sequel to this, and I wish they didn't kill it. A lot of fun. It's like one of my most played games. Temu Finals. That game is infinitely better than the finals. Everyone was Lucio. It's not Lucio movement, but kind of similar. It's like Lucio if you couldn't stay on the wall, I guess. Better than finals? That game is a lot better than finals. Because finals has the bullshit where the classes, some of the classes have like gimped ass loadouts and stuff. I hate that. Like every class in that game has really good guns. Like they're all very competitive. Finals is such a different type of game too. Like the finals is not really comparable. Hero-based shooter. That came out in 2015 before Overwatch. So TF2 was like probably the main inspiration for Dirty Bomb. That game is older than Overwatch. Yeah, Apex is kind of closer gameplay-wise than anything to Dirty Bomb, but it's still not the same because the wall jumping and stuff isn't the same. The wall jumping was such a cool skill gap that like the wall jumping and melee, the wall jumping combined with melee, because in Dirty Bomb you can actually melee people effectively, and like you have enough movement speed in that game where you can actually strafe shots with your melee too. Like there's a very good add very good melee in it. Like some of the really good players with just melee. There's a melee character in Dirty Bomb. There's a character that specializes in melee. It's a lot of fun. And if you had a good player playing that character, they would yeah, be hard to play against. Server shutdown finally. Nostalgia talking. Nah, I played finals recently. It's not finals. Finals is a lot different. The weapon damage model is way different than Dirty Bomb. The movement's way different. The objectives way different. The maps and the destructibility is way different. The spawn points are different. Like it's just a very different game. Dirty Bomb has set spawns, good payload gameplay, a lot of just a lot of good stuff you like about a game like that the games really don't do these days. Actually, some of the final stuff does have set spawns. But still, it's a lot different. All the rest of it's a lot different. 6 minutes till server shutdown. Finally. TF2 still alive? Isn't TF2 just a bunch of like bots farming? People actually play TF2? I never really see people playing TF2 these days. It's still, well, I mean, it's more alive than Dirty Bomb is, that's for sure. Let's look up on YouTube. Team Fortress. Someone's streaming it right now. Let's use a filter. Let's filter for this week. 5K views 5 days ago. 2K views. 1K, 14. An animation from Team Fortress 2 got 158K 4 days ago. That's really good. A short got 100K from 4 days ago. Yeah, still interest in it, looks like. Okay, yeah, it's still going. Not a crazy amount of activity, but still pretty healthy, looks like. Check the class council post. Wait, do we have to pre-order the class again? Another farm? Is that what you're saying? Design this post from 2 hours ago. I don't see anything about it. What are you talking about? Bottom of today's post. Added second. Okay. We're getting closer. Item updates. What, is that from the same map as the other one? Ugh. Why do we have to farm all this before the class is even out? Before we even know what the class is? Like, that seems kind of weird that they're doing that, right? I mean, we don't have to. I think I used the phrase "have to" there, but yeah, I guess you don't have to. But why are they putting out all this? Okay, that's the reply to my my tweet. Remember Titanfall? Yeah, of course. What should be the birthday class this year? It might be, but why would we be pre-farming a birthday class in July? That doesn't make any sense. I think it's a little too far off for it to be the birthday class. Personally, but it might be. I hope it isn't. Multi-month long farm for a birthday class. Yeah, that's, I don't know. That's kind of crazy if it takes that long. Alright, server update finally. See what's in the update today. Some star stuff. Bunch of updates. Guess we got a shark instead. 20 seconds! Let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go! Update time! New class farm. Superior server come back. You can blame it all on me. Come on. Yeah, second part of Lich Farm's getting added, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. I might wait, to be honest, because Lich class isn't good. Like, waste a lot of time farming. New chest! Calm down. Ew, looks kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Looking kind of ugly. Let's see though. Molten Collection. Should I record video for this? Why not? Why not? Hey, how's it going? We're checking out the Molten Collection. AQWorlds just came out, and I'm streaming, so that's why you might see chat on screen. All right, let's see. Quibble. I haven't looked at it at all yet, so first impression. Let's go through it. New chest. I think it's 5k AC chest probably because they did another 5k one. We got a color custom sword. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I usually go through armors first, but I think we're going through the swords this time. These ones, I don't know. Looking all too great. It's okay. Member only on the duels. Okay, so not a lot in here, it would seem. Kind of a cool stuff. So it looks like 2 sets from looking at the weapons, so not a lot. Yeah, it's 2. So we got this armor. It's alright. I am not big. I can't say I'm a big fan of this. Ooh, the male one looks really weird. Yeah, okay. And then we got the other one. I don't like that all that much either. Okay. Hairs. There's some cool hairs. We got, that looks kind of cool. Okay. Female one. Way too much hair. Sun hat. Way too much hair. Just the hair. Just the locks. Yeah, locks aren't too bad, but it's just way too much of them. I wish Desper would make cut down versions of these. They like to do really long hair, and it's always too much. And that morph doesn't look too bad. Scara or whatever you call that on your eyes. Blacked out eyes there. I mean, scarves look okay. Kind of cool looking. Alright, got cape. That cape's not bad. I like that. It's pretty cool. Another one, a little scarf. Just a scarf. Wings, don't like those. And more wings. That's a lot of orange on my screen. Blade pet. Pet is not color custom, I guess that says. And then a member only version of it, which is not a battle pet. Just a member only version. Okay. Ground runes. That's a cool ground rune. A little bit of lava. It's alright. And a rock. All right, yeah, definitely would not buy the chest for 5k Cs. I imagine is the price tag on it. But you know, I don't even think there's any items I want to buy out of it. To be honest, is there? No, not really. Not really. I'm trying. I mean, the katana isn't bad, but the duels are member only. So, not really worth buying. Just can't use them when my membership runs out. It's taking up an inventory space. So yeah, I don't know. Not really a big fan of that. I think it is, I think if you want the whole thing, it is 5k Cs. I haven't looked. Can't buy on the menu there. You probably gotta go to Battle On to actually see if it's worth what the price on it is. It's a shop. Preview, collection chests. Yeah, so yeah, it is 5k C. My face in front of it. Yeah, it's 5k C. 30 unique event rare items and an exclusive badge. So yeah, they split the two 10k chests into 5k variants with 30 items and 45 items each. So I like the first one more, but I don't really like either of them. So it's kind of weird that they split it up. I guess it's good if you like the badges, and it kind of helps them with the release thing, so they don't have to release a bunch of items all at once, I guess, too. So it kind of does twofold there for you, but kind of sucks if you want to IODA an item out of these, because you're getting half the items you would with a normal IODA on a normal 10k, because these are 5k chests. So in the future, this is going to suck for anyone that misses these when they are rare. But for now, if you're buying them currently, it's better, I guess. But still, like, it's better if you like a set too, because it's cheaper to get the, like, if you want to get the full thing, it would be cheaper, I guess. But even if you want the full set, it's probably not 5k ACs for the full thing. So, because you're not buying female and male. I don't know. Kind of conflicted on them splitting the chests. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. Chat, what are we thinking? That's, I don't know. Not a big fan of that. Gotta say. Quoi tu sais? Starfest! What's in Starfest? Oh, it's like yokai stuff. Some lore. A quest? A quest. 2% drops! From a quest! Oh, that's old stuff. Is it old or recolor? That's really old. That's all old. Is that it? Where's the update? Oh yeah, I remember this. They bought the chest. And they're not wearing any of the items from it. Shocking. A badge. Badge collector, I'd imagine. Where's the update? No one to even talk to in that room. Is there an update? Seems like a filler week. I just wait all that time for this? What the hell? Wait, is there actually anything up in here? Korey has to dress up next week to redeem himself. Dress up as what? What are you talking? What? He baited us with the woman. A summer outfit IRL. Why is everyone talking about it? That I do that on all my YouTube thumbnails. Why is everyone bringing that up today? Something happened yet? Did something happen? Why is everyone bringing that up today? Anyway, what's new here though? Has anyone is it hidden somewhere? What's with the? Because on the calendar, right? It says. Let me pull up the calendar here. Starfest 2025. It says Cosmic Fracture. I don't see a Cosmic Fracture here. Astronomical rewards, new item drops, and merge shop. I do not see a merge shop anywhere. There could be item drops on this map. I haven't tried any mobs yet. Merge shop update. It says merge shop update. I don't even see a merge shop period on this map. So I'm not sure where the update for that is. Very confused. The far left part of the map. All right. There's no arrow that way, so I assume this room. No, this room does. You can't talk to anyone in this room. VTuber arc is over already, unfortunately. Hey, what's up? I recognize that profile picture. Can't talk to anyone here. Here. Korey is botting. Oh, yeah, this thing. Oh, it does actually have quests. Oh my god, I gotta go all over the place. You gotta be shitting me, man. What is this grocery list? Oh my god, every quest is like this. No. 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 I gotta do all this. Those are old quests. Okay, we're not doing them then. Those are old quests. Where's the merge shop? Do I have to do those quests for the merge shop update? Long stream, boys. Let's go. If they're old quests, why haven't I done them? Maybe because they are what they are and I didn't want to do them back then either. Aria Greenhouse. That's a map? Am I being baited? Then go right there. Oh yeah, you're right. This is new. Well. Oh yeah, that's definitely new. Oh, purple. Oh, it's angled wrong. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just the shape of the sword. The red one looks pretty. The The animation's a little weird, but it looks kind of cool. Yeah, these stars are not bad. Nice little item to get. Oh my god. Oh my god. House items. Wait, I just realized something. This is a summer update. Wait, so the summer chest this year was the 2 chests they just released. It's kind of sad, no? Wait, some of these aren't even items yet. Jesus! 8%? I hope I don't get that. I wish I was 0%. That's kind of cool. The hell is that creepy thing? Alright. So these quests. Nova Seed. I'm lost in the Starfield, stuck in with the Nova Seeds. Oh, not Starfield. Todd Howard! I forgot how slow Korey types, man. Shut up. Easy quest, hopefully. Overseas right there. Didn't I say 100% drop? Wait, there was a cutscene? Azaria, Korey, thank you for helping me find the lost star. My apologies for distracting you from the hunt for the great dragons. That's what we were doing? Forgot. A broken constellation when thrown the seasons and even the elements off balance. Great, that's... great that we could lend a hand, but... is it safe to just have it here? Well, if we aren't dead, on fire, or blind by now, it should be okay. We're not dead, blind, or on fire yet! That's because I dialed the lights down. The astromancer, I thought that was a real word for a second, told me my head hurts organic life. Heat. That's a nicer word than radiation. It talks, it's so cool. Ami Fury. Fury. Kaokulos called me Epsilon Tau, but I'd rather be called Ame Fury. You're sweet. Want to touch me? Bet that'd be even cooler. Let me slow down there. Technically, you're still lost. Can you find your way back to your constellation, or do you need directions? I prefer some hand-holding. It's hard to remember how to get back with all these trees and buildings in the way. Actually, it's more complicated than that. I took a look through my spy glass. The other stars in Amifuri's constellation separated. Oops, they're probably out there looking for me. But hey, pretty good at searching. You'll find them all and bring us home in no time. I'd be happy to help. Now that I know some stars are alive, I wonder if my pet shop could. This is the same person from the pet shop? Why is she in a wheelchair? There's a person in battle in a wheelchair. Anyway. Bro, missed the lore. Is she in a wheelchair in Battlelon? She's not, eh? She has polio? Is this like, she looks younger too than the one in Battlelon. It doesn't make any sense because she doesn't look like the same character to me. Like, to me, this doesn't look like the same character. Anyway, never mind. How did you know about us? Did Kylokos tell you about my project? No, I don't think I mentioned it yet. I live in the sky. It's easy to watch you from there. Yikes. Wow, that's not creepy. Vibe killer, what? That's kind of weird. It sure isn't, so let's find my friends before summer stretches into autumn. Hold on a tick. That was the name of the constellation you're from. I swear we've met before. What are these options? We did, at the shrine of 4 cardinal directions. Boo-hoo. I can't believe you almost forgot. I almost forgot? No, I definitely forgot. I 1000% forgot. Hold up. We're on a pet shop. See, she's not in a wheelchair. She's faking it. Faking sympathy. Look at this. Wait, they changed the player model here too. Faking being disabled for sympathy. That's crazy. That's crazy. She only gets the wheels out for the cutscene. That's wild. That is honestly. It's like that one Twitch streamer back in the day. Alright. Back to the greenhouse. Alright, Wheels. Give me the next quest. Water quest? Nature quest? No, not... Okay, maybe not her. Fake wheelchair person. Not them. Here. Astrology lady. Wait, wasn't this supposed to be 100% drop rate? Oh, 10! Ah, the decimal's in the wrong spot. Okay, we gotta do this quest again. I want that house item. Go to Starfield. That's an accurate way to get to Starfield with a loading screen. Lore accurate Starfield representation. She got crippled. How did the character get crippled? So it's like not a disease. It's not like a sickness. Like it's like an injury. I probably watched a cutscene where it happened. It was a war against Malgore. Interesting. Oh, we got it. And that cutscene plays every time you finish that quest. We got the house item. I forget what it was called. It's Miku, right? I'm thinking Miku. It wasn't. So like summer. She matches my banners. Perfect. All right, back to questing. Gold starlights, prismatic starlights. Oh, they change colors. That's cool. No any mazes. No. Yeah, that's, yep. Hedge maze? Wow, it's been a while since I've been here. Korey's not a low art person. I just can't remember things very well. My memory's like really terrible. And it's just full of like useless lore knowledge for other games that I'm like very heavily invested into. I feel like the storage on my brain is full. Most information just doesn't stay. There's 2 at the bottom. So Drake started. Goldfish brain capacity? Goldfish are probably outcapacitating me. For being fair to the goldfish. Cannot figure out. Oh, they're puzzle quests. They're not giving you the puzzle quests. You gotta decipher the lore behind the what the text means. Those are always fun. Oh, that's such an old drop. I remember so much of the like the random junk in this game. Just comes back to my memory because I make videos about it all. I've covered every little item in every update they've released for the past like so many years. Wait, what? Is it max stack 8 out of 6? What a weird max stack. Can't even do a double? Give me the drop! It's 10%, it's not that low. Usually Cosmos one. It's a Starfield drop, I think. Oh my god. Drop! Wait. It's 10%. This is why I don't play gacha games, chat. Are you seeing this? Chat keeps asking me about gacha games all stream. That's why I don't play gacha games. 10% by the way. Then there's two 10% by the way, so we haven't rolled either of them. Weak willpower. I'm just going off odds. Odds are I should have hit the drop by now. Like, it's 10% and I've turned in the quest a lot more than 10 times. Odds are not favoring me at the moment. Finally. It's not the one I wanted though. What's new update? Filler, just like last week. And the week before that. And the week... I don't know. Can't go too many weeks back. I don't know when the last non-filler update was, but... Filler update! Some weird quests today. That's for sure. I like the house item we got from the first one. I'm doing Gacha. Oh my god. We've probably done more than 20 turn-ins already and we haven't got it. We ranked, my class rank, my treasure, oh, I'm getting reputation for this? I am. 75 rep at a time. We ranked up. That's how many turns we're doing. Fable Forest for the third quest. Thank you. Mucho apreciado. Oh, we got a... Oh, we're pre-ordering the drop on this one, I guess. I mean, these quests aren't all too bad, but it's just... I didn't even read the quest. Fiery Orange Branch. Fair drop rates, you know? Fire elemental, maybe? Fire elementals there. Hey Korey, I wish I could for 1,000 ACs, 1,050 ACs. Don't spend that all in one place. I don't know. Backpack slots. Lightcaster. Or I guess light mage. You can't get Lightcaster for 1,000 ACs. We gotta do two 10% rolls again, so it's gonna be a while till we get to the fourth one. Gambling stream. Chad was asking me to play gacha games earlier. We're basically doing that now. But we're doing that on a pre-order drop. It's not even in the game. Items that aren't even in the game. We're gambling for a pre-order for an item. What a time to be alive in Adventure Quest Worlds. What a weird era for this video game. Isn't it weird that AQWorlds has got to the point where they release so many items that they have placeholder items put into the game for items that I can see art still being made or something? Like, I don't, why does this happen so often now? Are they like behind on the art? Like, they used to have too many artists working on this game. I feel like they might be lacking that these days. Having enough artists to actually like maintain the updates. I forget Wheel of Doom. Wheel of Doom's fine. Wheel of Doom is gambling, but it's not that bad. It's like a very tame version of it. It's tolerable. Oh, we got one. Treasure chests are worse. They're about the same to me. Yeah, at least you get the potions in the Wheel of Doom, I guess. So yeah, maybe the treasure chests are worse. The thing about treasure chests that sucks is it's harder to get the item you want every time they add new items. Wheel of Doom really isn't like that, I guess. Next one is Ash, right? Next map? Alright. I got 2 3s. Damn. I don't even know what the item is. I wish they would at least tell us what the item is. Wait, do they not even know, right? Because they just say house gift. Like, it'd be nice to like have an idea of what this is, right? Maybe they don't know. that might be the situation where they don't know. We'll put something there. Yeah, I'm definitely skipping the wood guy. That one we can breeze by. Lord. I want the Nova deck. Yeah, the weapons look good. I don't know if I want them, but they look good. I don't really feel like getting them. I don't need I don't really equip weapons on my my character is kind of weird. I don't really equip weapons all that often. And I have too many good weapons I already like that I never equip. Oh, yeah, we got it. Nice. Oh. I just blew someone's mind that we have a house bank. That happens every time I open my house bank on stream. How is my... Didn't I just bank a bunch of house items? How's my... Item inventory? Oh. Oh. It's not a house item. We have to wait for it to turn into a house item. All right, got that. Next up. I think it just has like 2 good items personally. I think it has no items I want to buy out of it. Personally. Sharkfin Star Shard. That's a mouthful. This one is in Ash something. Ashray. Really old map. Oh, buddy, it's another 10%. We got it first! First drop! Love it. Speed on that one. Faster than lightning, quicker than thunder. Alright, we are going to Kolabane or whatever that says. KOLYA ban. KOL. Put an extra A in there for some reason. What are we getting here? 12. Just any monster on this map? It would seem. Bet that I Am Ray has some stuff at his own house on here. Huh? What? Chat, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't. On the YouTube. Alright, I think I'm just not gonna farm this because I don't even know if I'm gonna want this house item, right? Come back and get it if I want it when it actually, like, is the house item. Let's get through these quests. Ugh. Musca Borealis. Know any bugs related to space? I think one crash landed on lore somewhere. Where's this one at, chat? No idea. What about that one place in the SPAD? Are there bugs in the SPAD? I can't think of the map name, but it's somewhere in the SPAN area. There's some bugs, right? I think. More Aria quests, yeah. I hate all these puzzles because there's so many places in this game that some of the stuff could be like a bug. Know any bugs related to space? That could be like hundreds of different places in AQWorlds. There might be giants as bugs. Comet. What map is this? Are we sure? Do you guys say the new pets really off looking? Oh yeah, we got it, okay. 8%. Even lower percentage. What am I farming for? I'm just doing the quest. I don't know. Not really a particular reason. I already got the one item I wanted out of the quest, to be honest. I don't think there's really any reason for me to do these. It is a question. What am I farming for? Couldn't answer you on that one, to be honest. Not really anything else I want from the quest. I got all the house items already. Not that house items are that cool, but it's one of the only cool things they release these days. $10K for both those chests is way too much. I agree. Not getting any disagreement from me. I would not buy either of those chests. Oh, gonna catch me disagreeing with that. I just want swimsuits. True. Summer outfits. Some summer outfits in the summer 10k chest would have been fire. Would have sold very well. Where are they? I know they have artists that can make them. What's going on? Talk Like a Pirate Day swimsuit edition? Sure. Check out Ray's house. I know who Ray is. I'm very well aware who Ray is. Why are you asking me to go to his house? Anyway, chat. I'm a little annoyed at the moment. I think I have to go place to call a stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll live again next Friday. What's happening next Friday? Do we have the calendar events? Oh yeah, we do. Oh, they're doing wowzers. Oh, it's another filler update next week. So I'll see you then. Same time next week, chat. Same filler content. It's a boss though, so not a puzzle quest line. Not some riddles. That's good. It's just it's a tiger boss next week. Workshop update, new item drops, and some featured gear shop. So that's next week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Check out the videos uploaded this week. I rated a bunch of people's favorite armors on the channel. Check that video out if you haven't seen it. It's like 40 minutes of me yapping about armors if you want to hear me talking more while you're playing. And if you haven't seen that already. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, all that. I'll see ya. Have a great weekend. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel as always. Really appreciate that. And yeah, bye bye, guys. Bye bye.